I don't know why Akaash has this animosity towards Drake.
That was an animosity. That was a lighthearted shot.
But
yours was mean.
You do say
your shot was mean.
I'm mean.
I hate on Drake, but I understand a lot. He's a lot of people's greatest ever, and I can't argue with it.
But you don't like him.
Objectively, he's great. I'm not a fan.
I love Drake.
I give him credit. Objectively, he's great. He just doesn't grab me.
Okay, let's have this here right here. Why do you hate Drake? Because you're talking to someone who loves Drake here.
I love Drake.
I don't love Drake because I like living vicariously through rappers. And for me, Drake was never somebody that was like, oh, I want to do, like DMX was somebody who's like, I can never live this life in a million lifetimes.
You know that you can be like emomotionally connected to someone and long
I'm
for them.
therapized.
But being DMX.
Heartbroken is my year 1 through 31. You know what I mean? Like, what? This is not new to me. That DMX
shit.
Argument.
That DMX shit is like, whoa. This guy's talking about shit that I've never been exposed to. I could see a whole new world to this. DMX is like The Wire on record for me. Or The Wire on wax.
Yeah. That's a fire argument. Yeah.
That's my actual feeling. And Drake, I was always like, I don't. When you say the thug shit, I don't buy it. And when you say the heartbroken shit, it's like, buddy, I'll go listen to an R&B album and cry myself to sleep, whatever, however I used to deal with it.
It's almost too relatable.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, good point.
Okay, Sam's not buying it. I thought this was a good argument. Sam's not buying it. What?
First of all, you haven't been through what Drake, the type of heartbreak Drake is talking about, you haven't experienced.
You don't know how big of a sucker I am.
No, it's not the sucker shit, because he's also talking about being like a rich poppin' nigga and like trying to deal with these hoes and with what's going on and like all this.
Take a look, you know?
You haven't been dealing with that from 1 to like whatever years you said. Like, no, absolutely not. And like, and on top of that,
I'm wearing sneakers that cost hundreds of dollars.
So am I, but I'm not gonna pretend like that.
At least 3,
so
I don't remember.
When Drake was talking that way, you were wearing sneakers that cost hundreds of dollars, and you
No, I was very
That's my point.
Yeah.
So at that point in your life, you don't have Drake experiences at all.
But that wasn't romantic to me in the way that like thug shit was romantic. It was like, oh, I'm heartbroken all the time. That's whether your level of dealing with fame or whatever. These are problems that aren't as like fantastic, I guess, as like fantasy type. Yeah. As like, oh, this motherfucker's in the streets doing dirt.
Well, I guess the difference,
might relate to shit
I guess the hard line difference is like, I'm a real nigga and not a lame, so I already knew them type niggas who do dirt in the streets and live. Like, that's not vicarious to me.
Agreed. I'm a lame.
That's not vicarious.
I'm a suburb kid.
Like, exactly. Not a lame. I didn't mean like a lame. I'm high.
Yeah.
But like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was mean. I think we can agree that.
I apologize. That was just a high. I was high as shit.
Yeah. But you know what? I kind of liked it. So let's light that back up.
You have to own it.
The meaner, the better.
This is kind of fun.
Yeah. I don't like therapy, Sam. Sam's too therapized, bro.
Yeah.
Like suburbs.
Suburbs.
Yeah, like a
can't even say
kid.
Like she's so hood she can't even say suburbs.
Suburban kid. Like I grew up around niggas often, drug dealers in there. I know them, and it was whatever. So it didn't seem that vicarious.
So that life is too familiar for you. Yeah,
where Drake, I'm like, this nigga's turned. Like he just, this is cool. Like,
and Drake is a suburb kid who kind of plays that hood shit, and I'm like, well, that's a lot of kids I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that might just be the closeness of the...
And that doesn't... I'm truly not saying he's not incredibly talented, incredibly smart, incredibly charismatic. But for me, it's like, I know less talented, charismatic, smart versions of you already.